Did you know that the king cobra is one of the few species bold enough to attack its own kind? When two creatures carrying some of the most dangerous venom on the planet collide, only one will survive. It's a showdown between toxic power and instinct to kill. Today, you'll witness one of the most intense king cobra clashes ever recorded. Let's dive in. The hunting instinct of the king cobra. The king cobra is known as the longest and one of the most dangerous snakes in the world. They dominate the jungle with venom that directly attacks the nervous system, paralyzing and killing prey within minutes. What's special is that they hunt other snakes, even their own species. Silent, ruthless, and nearly unmatched, this is the true king of the reptile world. When two king cobras of equal size face off, the tension is extreme. They raise their upper bodies and hold their heads steady, a way to measure strength. Moments later, the fight erupts. Strikes aimed at the head are no accident. That's where venom works fastest. Once one collapses, the victor swallows the loser. For snakes, winning simply means the right to keep living. Deep in the forest, two massive king cobras rise high, hoods flared, threatening each other. They coil, constrict, and try to slam the opponent to the ground in a fight with no retreat. It's a clash of strength, endurance, and survival instinct, and only one will survive. A rat snake moves cautiously. A king cobra launches upward with terrifying speed, biting directly into the head. Neurotoxic venom makes the rat snake writhe and try to constrict, but resistance is futile. Within seconds, its body goes limp. The king cobra calmly swallows it, just another ordinary meal. A small snake accidentally encounters a giant king cobra. Though it has no chance of winning, it raises its body, flares its hood, and hisses a warning. This boldness makes the predator hesitate for a brief moment. Seizing the chance, the small snake darts into the bushes and disappears. In the wild, sometimes only pure bravery can save the weak. After finishing a hunt, a king cobra heads back to its den. A larger cobra silently follows, eyes filled with hunger. Just as the first enters the den, the stalker strikes like lightning, attacking the head. Venom sends violent tremors through the smaller snake until it lies still. The victor drags the body out and slowly swallows it, a cold-blooded declaration of dominance. Deep in a dense jungle corner, a young king cobra is tracking its prey. Suddenly, a much larger adult appears. Without warning, the adult lunges, clamping down on the smaller cobra's head. Venom spreads quickly, causing the young snake's body to spasm and slowly go numb. Within minutes, it lies completely still. The adult calmly opens its jaws and swallows its own kind whole. Even the ruler of the forest can become someone else's meal. In the middle of a dry, barren land, the king cobra is surrounded by a troop of small but fearless mongooses. They form a curved formation, never taking their eyes off the venomous predator. The king cobra lunges forward, striking as fast as lightning, but the mongooses slip aside, dodging every attack in a split second. Every strike lands on empty air. Mongooses possess a special immune system and incredibly fast reflexes. Their small, flexible bodies allow them to move in an unpredictable circular pattern. After a few tense minutes, the king cobra slithers away in fear an overwhelming victory for the mongooses. A cobra quietly glides through layers of decaying leaves, its body moving in smooth, rhythmic waves. Ahead of it lies another snake, unwittingly drawn into a confrontation with no escape. Today, we'll witness life and death battles, where elephants face some of the fiercest challengers: lions, hippos, crocodiles, rhinos. As the prey loses its ability to respond, the cobra begins to swallow, using its signature twisting constrictions to pull the victim in. In that moment, the cobra reveals the full sophistication of its biological design and its refined hunting technique, the mark of a true forest assassin. On an open patch of ground, a cobra and a Russell's viper unexpectedly cross paths. The cobra immediately flares its hood and lunges forward. A flurry of rapid strikes follows, each carrying a mix of neurotoxins and hemotoxins capable of destroying nerves and blood within seconds. But the Russell's viper possesses remarkable venom resistance. Its swollen body and thick scales greatly diminish the impact of the cobra's attacks. The viper does not counterattack. Instead, it coils tightly and slowly retreats, choosing to de-escalate the conflict. The encounter ends without a decisive blow. In the world of snakes, sometimes survival itself is the true victory. Despite their size, mongooses are formidable opponents of venomous snakes. To them, deadly snakes are almost like toys to play with. Their exceptional agility helps them dodge and counterattack before the snake can react. Combined with natural venom resistance, they're nearly immune to toxins. That's why mongooses are one of the creatures snakes truly fear. On open ground, a mongoose confronts a king cobra. The cobra rises and spreads its hood in threat, but the mongoose shows no fear. Seconds of silence pass. Then the cobra suddenly strikes, landing a bite. Venom takes effect, forcing the mongoose to retreat in pain. This time the king has defended its throne, but the feud between these two species never ends. On cracked, dry earth, the two opponents clash violently. The mongoose dodges, leaps, and counterattacks, relentlessly exhausting the snake. Bloodied and bruised, both are injured, but the mongoose refuses to give up. Eventually, the king cobra weakens and retreats. Victory belongs to the small but relentless creature. In another battle, the mongoose charges first without hesitation. It moves like the wind, aiming straight for the cobra's head. The giant snake fights back weakly, its hood collapsing from exhaustion. Finally, its entire body falls to the ground. The mongoose stands over its opponent, proving that the small can overthrow the king. In the barren wilderness, the age-old rivals meet again. The mongoose attacks immediately without a hint of fear. The king cobra counters with lightning-fast strikes, venom flowing freely. But with persistence and agility, the mongoose slowly forces the predator to retreat, a decisive victory. The moment the fight begins, the mongoose charges in boldly. It dodges strike after strike from the white king cobra, countering with a precise bite to the most vulnerable spot, the head. Within minutes, the dangerous predator collapses. It's a brutal but well-earned victory, showcasing the mongoose's exceptional survival instinct. Once again, the fearless warrior of the savannah proves its boldness and extraordinary hunting prowess. With just one bite, the Cape Cobra is completely paralyzed, lying motionless on the dry earth. Waiting for the slightest opening, the honey badger delivers a precise bite to the cobra's head, the only effective tactic against such a deadly venomous species. Among the dry bushes, a honey badger spots a Cape Cobra trying to escape. Despite the cobra's lethal venom, the badger shows no sign of fear. Incredible, isn't it? Battles in the wild remind us that here, every split-second decision can determine life or death. Nature is harsh, but it's also where survival instincts shine brightest. Just one accurate strike can change everything. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe so we can bring you more raw moments from the wild. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in the next adventure where every story reveals a new secret of the great wilderness.